Alright guys, a lot of noise. Sorry about that. But I got the two air conditioners going. I got the big fan going. It's hot. And I'm sitting here with sweats on. Anyhow, yesterday, it's never happened before. I've been using this air conditioner for about a week now. And I came over here yesterday and there was a puddle right around this vise. Whoop, get that out of there. And I mopped it all up. I mean, it took a couple of moppings to get it cleaned up. And I felt up here, and it wasn't coming from up there. So I was trying to figure out where the hell it was coming from. So I dried it all off. And then 20 minutes later, it's wet again. Well, it's not raining out. The roof isn't leaking. The ceiling isn't leaking. I checked all that. So where is the water coming from? Now that's not water, that's just lubricant right now. So I'm trying to figure out where it's coming from. Because I can't figure it out at all. What's this up here? Oh, that's stink. Okay. So I have no idea. So anyway, this vise is old. And I don't want it to rust apart because it's getting wet. So I'm going to take it off, clean it. I may even take it out and sandblast it. And at that point, find out where the hell the leak is and then put it back. So that's what I'm going to attempt. The only thing there is, I don't remember. So I must have had a something here. Alright, let me see what I can get for some wrenches and sockets. Alright. Now, let me get this out of the way. Hold on. For a minute I thought it might have been that was leaking, but it wasn't. I want to put something there. There. All right. Now, take a gander with this one. Oh. Boy, that's a big one. Can't do this. Gotta get the big puppy. Oh, I know where it is. Big one. Well, if it all goes as easy as this, I'm in good shape. Must have used galvanized or something. Like I say, this over here now, this little bit of water. See if I can move you over here. Hold on. I don't know if this is going to be better or not. Okay. So anyway, I was looking at cameras last night. Now, my dilemma is, as a rule, I go through them quite a bit. I drop them in water. Drop them from 30 feet, you know. This over there. Yes. So I was trying to figure out, do I want to buy another cheapie, or do I want to buy something a little bit better? Well, here's the way I look at it. I don't do photography. I haven't done it in years. Yeah, I used to do it years ago when you had the old 35mm film stuff. A lot of double exposures, stuff like that. A lot of tricks of the trade. But meanwhile, and I also, okay, I don't know where that came from. I don't know where it is. Where did it come from and where did it go? Oh, there it is. I dropped the nut. Oh no, I dropped the nut. Now for this one back here. So anyway, when I had the sign shop, I used to have that large format color printer that would print 5 feet. It was a 6 foot, but 5 feet was the best for print, 5 feet wide. If I wanted to make sure I had enough room on the media. But it would print as long as the roll is 160 feet, whatever. So I used to get a lot of jobs of print. And I used to make pretty good money on that, more so than on the vinyl. And part of the money on that was they couldn't give me one of their pictures. Because you take one of those pictures that you would normally take a picture of, and you decide to explode or blow it up from here to, like, all you see are a bunch of round dots. It's pixelated. From a distance, it'll look good. But up close, 10 feet, 12 feet, 20 feet, should look like shit. So I used to have to take the pictures with my camera so I can get what I needed as far as the resolution, so that when I do blow it up, I know what I'm going to end up with. And they're not going to get a picture all pixelated. Yeah, there's no more there. So, hold on. So I used to make pretty good money with that. But anyhow, I was looking at cameras, and things have changed over the last 20 years a lot. This is not going to work. But anyway, like I was saying, over the past 6, 7, 8, 9 years, I've been destroying cameras like you wouldn't believe. This has been on this bench for probably 12 years or better, more than that. And I don't remember how I put it on there, but I don't think I put any sealer under it. So anyway, back to the cameras. I've been looking at them. And I'm going to tell you, that cheap one that I had the last one, other than, oh, now I know why it's like it is. I put it on there when the bench was still wet, when I painted it. Yeah. Okay. Now I gotta put you there for a minute. Get you out of the way. So other than the not having a lens or a screen that I was able to see, you know, when you're in front of the camera, it wasn't too bad. I mean, it was doable. Now I don't want to buy another one of those, even though it lasted for a whole long time. I mean, that one, I've had JVCs, Canons, Panasonics, Nikons, Canons, you know, anywhere from 250 back then up to 2,000. And over time, they get destroyed. When I start using them out here, that's the end of it. So while I was looking, I seen a couple little ones, those little GoPro wannabes like I used to have up until about 3-4 days ago. And they make one that has a small front screen as well as the main screen in the back, which is about 2.5 inches or so, you know, whatever they are. So they wanted $110. Okay, not too bad. It had a few extra features other than over the one that I had. But at this point, anything is better than that one right now, because that one doesn't exist anymore. So the next thing was they had a camcorder, and that's what I was kind of looking to go with. Oh, that reminds me, hold on. Now, these are battery chargers with the batteries for what? This is for the Canon R800 camcorder. And these batteries, other than sitting around here for a while, were new when I put them away. And I labeled them as well, because when I put them away, I wanted to make sure I remembered what they were. And then this one is the JVC charger and extra batteries. Now, do I want to go that routine and buy one of those again? The Canon was better than the JVC. I don't know what JVC this one was. It's not going to say. I didn't. Oh, here's a Panasonic one. Yeah, Panasonic and the JVC were the same, except for the wiring on the pins. So I'm sure that I can figure out what's what here. So let me get these back out of the way now that I put them in the way.